Welcome to Treasure Chest Tuesday. We have just completed, some of us, a Clear the Path to Your Soul's Prosperity and had such a wonderful time with it. Everyone was so willing to go deep and be vulnerable and open up to new possibilities for prosperity in their life. And I just wanted to share that prosperous nature with you today in a way that will assist you in your life. The first thing is, it's lilac season. Yay! Talk about prosperity. Nature is prosperity. There is no doubt about it. And this is an incredibly prolific season for that, this springtime of our life. So, one of the things we touched as it relates to clearing the path to your soul's prosperity is the whole matter of money versus love. Yeah, what do you mean versus? I want it all. Of course you do. I do too. But deep inside of us is an amazing place that says, as a human, that says you can have love or you can have money. You can't have both. Think back to your childhood. As a child, as a small child especially, we work very hard to make sure that we get love. That's the first component. We have to have love. We have to have connection. We have to feel like we're part of something for our survival. And then we can create from that. So, if you're still working now, which most of us are, still working on getting the need for love met, how can you possibly be prosperous and successful and have that revealing itself through money and reward of many kinds if you don't feel loved in your heart? Because that ache in the heart to get what you need is going to override the feeling of being able to be prosperous. Let me give you an example of that. For instance, to be prosperous, you must be able to shine in some way. Whether that's mentally shining, you're brilliant, or you're smart, or you're good at your job, any of those levels allows you to prosper monetarily. Yes? Creative, whatever it is, you have to feel as though you are deserving of prosperity, that you are creative, that you can make money. You have to be prosperous thinking in your heart, right? In your body, that feeling that I can be prosperous, I can flourish, I have something to offer, I can shine, I can be my genuine self in the world. Here's the hitch. So often, if we don't feel loved, we are working towards being accepted, approved of, having what we need from others, making sure that gets filled in, and we think it comes from outside because unconsciously as a child it felt like it had to, through our parents, siblings, the children at school, in the play yard, all of that. If we're still trying to fill that in our heart, then we are not focused on being able to shine. We are feeling like we have to get the love piece met first. And we don't want to shine because we're afraid if we shine and if we get big and if we start to be creative and feel assured in who we are and even a little bit powerful in our expression and truthful in our expression, people might leave us. So we don't dare do any of that. So it is paramount for us to fill our hearts first with connection to love in order to feel prosperous. Whether you call that self-love, I like to call it divine love. A larger love that we allow in to glow in our heart so we feel safe to give fullness of expression, which is prosperity for us. So much I could say about this, but it's really important for you to look at how was it for me in childhood? What do I know about my soul that reminds me that if I don't have love, I can't be prosperous. So do what you can to start to fill that bountiful, beautiful, prosperous heart of yours. With love. And then you'll feel safe to shine like a lilac, fly like a bird, be your authentic, crazy little girl self or a boy self, or just be free. And in that, you will start to feel that it's safe for you to prosper and therefore give your gift into the world and be rewarded for it and allow money to be part of your reflection for prosperity. You see how that works? Isn't that great? Yeah. So, I love sharing with you my prosperity. So, I wish for you to have the prosperity that is rightfully yours. So, keep shining. Keep knowing you are deeply loved. Feel that from your guides, the universe, from me, this community, all the communities you're part of, from your friends. Let that love fill you. Feel grateful for it. Fill that heart with that glow, and you will be well on the way to the prosperity that your soul has available for you to come on through. Many blessings to you. And if you love what you're hearing today, share it with a friend. Share the wealth. That is part of prosperity. Wonderful to be with you, and I'll be with you next Tuesday. Have a great week.